So this is Cash, and my understanding is he's about 12, and getting ready for hunting this summer with his owners, and as you can see he's pretty weak in the back. So we're going to try and strengthen his back up with some walk trot exercises and get him to round up and use his back and put some muscle on. I think he needs to gain about 100 pounds or so on his back as well. Very little muscle back here. Pretty bony actually. You know, man? But all of these guys are work animals. And I don't know if you can see, Cash has what's called a helicopter brand. Apparently he came from a farm in Nevada where they used to round them up by helicopter, and that brand is on the top so they can see which horse it is. Anyway, they're just having midday feed. I just finished doing their stalls. Whoop. Nice clean stalls. And no riding today, just a little bit too mucky. And then we have Snuffy, also another full-blown workhorse. No dressage for these guys. And then we have Moon, who is also branded. And I think the owner is still trying to track down the brand, so if anybody knows or recognizes the brand, please put something in the comments. We'd love to find out. Or if you recognize Moon at all, let us know. We know he came from a farm in Nevada. Nice animal. Doesn't have too much for ground manners though. So we'll be working on that. Tends to lean into you when you ask him to move. Here, Moon, scoot over. He's leaning into me when I push him. Moon, over. Come on. Yeah, we're going to be working on that. Zero ground manners. But he's a sweetheart, so that should go easy. But Moon has a problem with mud fever. Yeah, he's thinking I'm trying to pick up his foot here. So he's got some mud fever going, and of course in this climate it doesn't much do very good. It's really hard to keep his feet dry. I talked to the owner. Everything I've never had an animal with mud fever, so did a little bit of research. And first thing I read, as far as procedural for treating mud fever, is we need to shave that area and treat it with something like a chlorhexidine. And the walls of his feet are pretty thin too. He spent some time on a farm that had very, very wet pasture, so the walls of his feet got pretty thin, and so it's still hard for him to walk around without boots. So he's always booted up whenever he goes anywhere and does anything. So just finished cleaning the barn and tucked the boys away for the afternoon, and then I'm off to go home.